Hey makers, this is Dhruveen and in this session I am going to talk about the latest functionality rolled out in Power Automate, which is co-presence functionality. Now what do we mean by co-presence? Let's say for an example you have a large Power Automate flow and multiple resources are working on the same flow. At that time you don't know that who is working on the flow at this moment or who is editing the flow. So co-presence functionality is something which will show you who is editing the flow at this moment. Also, it is able to manage the different conflicts as well. Let's check out this functionality in detail with me throughout this session. One more important announcement. If you haven't followed me on Instagram so far, do follow me on Instagram. The Instagram ID is Power Platform Guy. This is the platform where I'm uploading different short content related Power Platform. So let's get started. Here I am on my machine and here you can see that I have one Power Automate flow called list attachment as email, and at this moment this flow is shared with Dhruvin and Shriraj. At this moment I logged in with Dhruvin's account and now I am trying to edit this particular flow. In my another window, I have opened the same flow with Shriraj's account. You can see that I have logged in with Shriraj's account at this moment and the flow is opened in the edit mode. And Shriraj is able to see Dhruvin's icon over here. So by co-present functionality, we are able to see that who is editing the flow at this moment, and it is real time and on the fly. Suppose the flow is shared with 5 different user and 5 different user is editing the flow at the same time, you are able to see 5 different avatars over here. Right? Now let's get started and make some changes to the flow and let's check the conflict mechanism. So let's say for an example, here I have one action called send an email and here I have one variable initialize variable. Now let's say with Dhruvin's account I am making two changes over here, step 5 6, and over here I am just removing MVP word. I will just have Dhruvin Shah. Now let's me open up. I haven't saved this flow at this moment with Dhruvin's account. And now let me do one thing. Let me go with Shriraj's account over here, and with Shriraj's account let me just make couple of updates over here. I am adding one additional lines over here. The documents are right. So I make one line change over here with Shriraj's account. Now I want to do one thing here. With Shriraj's account I am saving my flow. So let's say I just saved my flow. So it has saved successfully, right? Now let me go with Dhruvin's account. Now Dhruvin has also made some change and he also want to save the things. So he clicks on save. Then at that time it is showing me a pop-up that this isn't the latest content because Shriraj is the person who has saved the content first and that content is not available over here. Now there are three different options to save this particular thing. First is discard your changes, meaning if you apply this change, whatever changes that I have made that will be discarded and Shriraj's changes will reflected into my flow. This is the first option. Hope you are good with me so far. Second option is save a copy of your changes, meaning it will save a copy of this flow as a second flow and that flow will be appear into my flow section. So you can do that thing. And last thing is that override other people's changes. If I select this option, flow will save my changes and Shriraj's changes will be discarded. If you feel that your colleagues' changes are not more important, you can go with this option and click on apply. Right? So these are three different options. Hope you are good with me so far. So this is how we can easily know that who is editing the flow in the real time and you can keep or discard your appropriate changes. So let me just overwrite other people's changes. So what happen here is Shriraj's changes will be discarded and it will only reflect my changes over here into this flow. So this is all about co-presence functionality in Power Automate. If you have any question related to this video, feel free to add your question in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe my channel and follow me on all my social media handles that are available on my channel homepage. With this, This is Dhruvin signing off. See you in the next session with some amazing content. Till then, have a great day. Goodbye.